What's good, Wizards fans? Another day, another dollar, another day, another win. 7 wins in a row. 7 wins in a row. That's what I'm talking about. We are in the 10th seed right now, sitting in the driver's seat for the play-in game. Russell Westbrook, 37 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. Bradley Beal, Real Deal Bill, had 33 points. So they both went off for 30. This is the Russ and Bradley Beal that I want to see now. The first half was a little too close for my liking. We were turning the ball over. I think the Thunder had like 27 points off of turnovers or something ridiculous. We were just, lazy with the basketball and just turning it over, fouling, playing bad defense, missing free throws. Bertans got a tech. We were just playing down to the competition. Now, the Thunder, they do have some talent. They have some young, talented guys. They have that really skinny guy, number 17. I forgot his name. But he's really crafty, unorthodox. He, slow moves. He lulls you to sleep. He can get to the cup and finish with some finesse layups. He just has that European game to him. Euro steps, behind the back passes, Tony Kukoc kind of game, or a Hito Turkoglu kind of game. But we shut that down in the second half. Bradley Beal went off, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't get to watch much of the game. It was a busy Friday night, but we blew him out. We dubbed him in OKC. Russell Westbrook has the history with Oklahoma City, his first NBA team. A lot of love there, a lot of history there in OKC. So of course he went off for his homecoming. Once again, like I said, this is his 28th triple-double of the season. I think Russell Westbrook, if he keeps it up, he should be all NBA. At least third team. If he would have played like this from the jump, from the first game of the season, he would have been an all-star starter along with Bradley Beal. Definitely would have been first team All-NBA, and we would have won at least 6 or 7 more games if we got this Russell Westbrook from game 1. This is the Russell Westbrook that we traded for. Once again, I keep saying this every game. You listen to Charles Barkley the other night. He said he would pay to watch Russell Westbrook. He would pay to watch Bradley Beal, and we are a dangerous team. We are a dangerous team right now. We smell blood right now in the Eastern Conference. We're going to go for the kill. And I'm not going to get too much ahead of myself, but that first round matchup against the Sixers, all I'm going to say is I like that matchup with Ben Simmons, a guy that can't shoot past the free throw line, and you know how to guard Ben Simmons in the first round in the playoffs. All I'm going to say, now Joel Embiid is a different animal. I get that. But with Gafford now, Gafford didn't do too much tonight. Alex Len had 6 points. Raul Neto played his butt off, had 15 points, 6 for 10 from the field, 3 for 5 from the three-point line. Isak Bonga played well defensively with 3 points. Anthony Gill came off the bench, finally got some solid minutes, 9 points and 10 boards. He stepped up big time with Denny being out and Rui Hachimura being out as well. Chandler Hutchinson had 5 points, hit a nice buzzer beater before the first quarter. Davis Bertans, 4 for 7 from the three-point line, 12 points. Robert Lopez, 4 points. Didn't go crazy with hook shot like he usually does. Gafford only got 15 minutes tonight, 2 points and 6 boards. And I'm trying to see how many blocks did he get. Gafford had 1 block, so he didn't really fill up the stat sheet tonight. Cassius Winston hit a 3. One of our motivational speakers on the bench, he had 2 minutes tonight. Ish Smith had 0 points tonight. But it was a good collective effort. I mean, when Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal, when they take turns at scoring and just going off, finishing around the rim, hitting jumpers and whatnot, they're just a lethal duo. They are a top 5 backcourt. I think they're a top 3 backcourt in the NBA, honestly. They might be the best, arguably the best backcourt, playing the best basketball right now as a dynamic duo, as a backcourt right now. They probably are playing the best basketball right now. Steph, Clay is out. He's hurt. You could kind of say Kyrie and James Harden, but they've been hurt in and out of games, missing games and whatnot. I'm trying to think of another backcourt that you could really compare the two. Dame Lillard and CJ McCollum, they've been up and down this year too. So honestly, I think Russ and Bill have been the best backcourt of ever since the All-Star break. I'll say that. So, I mean, the sky's the limit right now. They're playing well. I mean, we're beating up. I'm not going to lie to you. We're playing against bad teams that are under 500. OKC. Then we play the Cleveland Cavaliers next, who they're like 21 and something. They're 21 and 38. So we're just taking advantage of the teams that are under 500 right now. Playing the teams that are in front of us. We had a tough gauntlet when we came out of the All-Star break. And we're just beating the teams that are in front of us. We're taking care of business right now. We played the Spurs. They're 29 and 29. And then we play the Lakers on Wednesday night at 7:30 on ESPN. So that would be a pretty big game. Then we play the Cavaliers again on Friday night. So that's the remaining schedule for the month of April. So right now, let's look at the standings, and then we'll get about here. Quick video, like I said, we dubbed them tonight. We dubbed them. We swept the Thunder. We are 26-33 right now. We are a half a game. We're 1.5. We're 1.5 games behind the Indiana Pacers for the 9th seed, and we are 3 games behind the 8th seed, behind the Charlotte Hornets for the 8th seed right now. So we have the 10th seed right now with the play-in game. So we'll see how it goes, man. We're playing good basketball. We have a favorable schedule. The Bulls are on our heels. They're 1 game, but we're 1 game ahead of the Bulls and the Raptors, and 5 games ahead of the Cleveland Cavaliers. So can't sleep on the Cavaliers. We played them Sunday night at 7 o'clock. That should be a good matchup with Colin Sexton and Darius Garland and some other guys. They got some young talent on that roster, Jared Allen. But it's another game that we should definitely win. All right, you guys, have a good night. Have a good weekend. Peace.